Joe Rau here with 5 Point Move. I'm here in Paris, France with none other than Mason Manville, 75 kilo world team member for the senior level world team for Greco-Roman. We're bedside right now. He just weighed in, so we're going to catch up with him a little bit. Want to ask Mason a couple questions. So Mason, obviously you've been on a lot of world teams. You know, on the lower levels you have a gold in freestyle and a silver in Greco. Kind of tell me how your first senior world team experience has been like.
You know, it's been good. It's been good. I like how focused, the whole team is. I like how we really can get whatever we need done. It's it's a good experience.
Yeah, how's it been different, I guess?
There's definitely a lot more focus put on us, and I get why. I mean, it's the senior level. It's supposed to be the highest level, so we get a lot of attention and a lot of resources put into us. So it's good. But it puts a little, not exactly pressure, but it puts a little more responsibility on me to go out there and do my best and get a medal.
Absolutely. So you got kind of a different training situation right now. Talk about Penn State. I know you're very excited talking to you, going there and wrestling for Kale. Like, who wouldn't be? National championship team, kind of awesome place to be, but not necessarily a freestyle training facility. Of course, you have the WCAP and OTC Greco background, but tell me about kind of how it's been, making a senior world team in Greco while wrestling at Penn State.
It's been interesting. I've had to, make my own way a little bit. I've trained with bigger guys. I've been training with Jake Varner, and got a couple of new guys up at bigger weights, and whoever I can get to wrestle Greco with me and just pummel, I ask them, and they usually humor me. So I've been wrestling a lot of big guys in Penn State to kind of match the pummeling technique and strength of some of these world-class guys. So that I've had to do that. I've had to do my own, band work and stuff, and I've just been making do with what I have. I'm not gonna just sit down and complain and everything. So I just had to do what I had to do.
Absolutely, I've been there. I trained Greco at a Division III college where only people wrestle folk styles. So I had to grab people off the street. Hey, you want to pummel?
Yeah.
I've been there. So if you don't have the resources, get resourceful, right? Yeah. Anyways, so I want to talk to you a little bit about the Japanese culture. I know you're fascinated with it, and I am myself. At one point I was going to go to Japan. I know you want to visit. I know you're a big anime guy.
Yeah.
Do some of the themes and philosophies from anime transfer over to your philosophy in wrestling?
I don't know if it goes exactly to my philosophy in wrestling, but there's definitely some instances and some scenes that either pump me up or get me, or just kind of mellow me out. So there's definitely a bunch of fighting scenes that get me all pumped up for a good match the night before. So I like the culture. I like the medium of art. So it's one of my little pastimes. Something not a lot of people know about me.
Absolutely. And the only reason why I thought that it might transfer with wrestling, because they actually go through some really cool stuff.
Yeah. There's always that journey, that character journey. But I don't know if anything I can pinpoint anything. But no, there's just a bunch of stuff that it's a good entertainment for me.
Yeah.
Good to keep my mind off of wrestling, with it while still focusing me on good themes and good motifs. So
yeah, absolutely. Okay, so going into Worlds, what would you say you're focusing on the most?
Pace and attack, constantly pushing the pace, trying to break these guys, and trying to impose my will. That's pretty much the only thing I think that I can do. I need to outpace these guys. I think they're more technical than me. I'm gonna forfeit that. but I still think I can win. So
Absolutely.
I have to win my own way.
Yep, find a way to win. Okay, very serious question. Goose jerky, when am I getting some more?
Well, so my dad lost his blind, so he hasn't hunted. I don't think he went hunting since like 3 or 4 years ago. You may get, unless we got some stockpiled in the fridge, I don't think you're getting any goose jerky anytime soon.
I don't know if you guys know, but the goose jerky from the Manvilles is great. I don't know why I told you guys. I was trying to keep it for myself. All right, Mason. Well, one last question. Why Greco? You've had success in every style, every level now. Why do you keep coming back to Greco? Obviously, you're successful at it, so that's but I feel like you could be successful at any style.
I think I see a need for people to start, that I think people need to realize you can do folk style and you can go to college and you can still do Greco or freestyle. You don't have to pick one. I really think that all wrestling is the same. So I just chose Greco because I think that there's a need there. There's a need for people to start thinking that it's not all just about going just Greco, just folk style, just freestyle. You can learn how to wrestle and enjoy the entire sport, the entire time. So I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, and I hope people start taking notice and maybe doing their own version of this path too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think a lot of the high-level coaches are taking notice that, a little bit of every style could be beneficial. I mean, your coach is Cale Sanderson, so if he's letting you do it, it must be okay for high-level folks out freestyle wrestlers to dabble in Greco. And you're not just dabbling, you're wrestling on the senior world team. But very exciting stuff. I'm excited to see you wrestle, man. It's going to be all about pace. Mason Manville. Yeah. All right. See you later.
See you guys.